been an extremely long time since we've been on YouTube, but we've had a couple things happen in the last couple months. And this is the perfect video for you guys to get to know us and some of the things we went through. So this video is going to be based on 5 emotions, and it is sponsored by Disney Pixar because there's a new film coming out called Inside Out, and we're going to talk about a time we were angry, a time we were sad, we're going to talk about fear, time we were afraid. We're also going to talk about disgust and joy. So we experienced a ton of emotions over the past couple months, and we especially experienced those. So we're going to discuss each time we experience one of those emotions. And we also encourage you guys to share down below some of these emotions you've experienced lately, or if you've had similar stories or things happen to you as well throughout this video. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a time when I was most angry recently. When we were in Paris, I unfortunately lost my laptop, and I left it on the plane, and it was taken. And it was kind of a downfall for the trip for me in the beginning. I'm hoping things get better, but I just hate the fact that I really lost my laptop. I think that's what's bothering me the most. But I'm trying not to let that ruin my experience. Just gotta cheer up and just try to be positive. I needed to talk it out. I'm like frustrated. Okay. So hopefully the day or the night will get way better. I don't know. But I will keep you guys posted. Talk to you later. So I was really angry because I was hoping to find it, but it's stolen. I can't even track it now because the person who took the computer tried to guess the password and they locked themselves out of it. And so when someone locks themselves out of an Apple product, it turns off the tracker. So it's gone. $3,000 computer. Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm going to talk about fear. And recently on our trip to Paris, I was terrified. Okay, I was terrified because we were presenting in front of 600 women. Not only were we presenting in front of 600 women, this was our first time presenting as a group, and we had to present for 2 hours, and there was a language barrier, and we were on stage, and I was nervous.
We're my natural sisters, and if you do not know, we came together. We used to have individual YouTube channels, and we came together on one YouTube channel to share our natural hair journeys together.
Alors, vous savez peut-être, nous avions à l'origine chacune une chaîne YouTube, et nous avons décidé...
Let me tell you how nervous I was. I was so afraid that the months leading up to it, I ended up breaking out. Like, I've had, a couple breakouts here and there, but I broke out completely, and I kept having these breakouts, and I found out it was because I was stressing too much, because I was really just trying to figure out what can we talk about for 2 hours? How can we make sure they're engaged? I was extremely nervous, but we had people that were telling us, don't be nervous, you got this. We met lots of amazing women. The presentation was actually amazing. All the women were excited, they enjoyed it, so I had nothing to be nervous about. But I really have worked myself up to where now I'm trying to get my skin back to where it was. Breakouts have stopped. They literally stopped after we came back. So yeah, I really freaked out to the point to where my forehead exploded. You can see my life on my face. So I was nervous, but everything was amazing.
A moment where I experienced sadness was when I recently did also a competition back in March 28th. And we went to Paris, and we was on long flights, and getting ready for a competition, you drink lots of water, your body is fatigued, and I was pretty much going through those motions. And on our way back, being on a long flight, I bloated up and got really swollen and pretty much lost all the hard work I worked for in just a matter of hours. And so pretty much I placed top 10, but I felt I could have placed higher in top 5. But due to that experience and it being just the weekend before, it was too late to try to work all that off, water weight off. So.
I want to talk about a time where I was just recently disgusted. It was at Carmen's rehearsal dinner. I'm vegan, of course. Some of you know, some of you may not know, but sometimes it can be a bit challenging to find cooked food whenever you're traveling. But Carmen did set aside a meal for me. She did tell them to set aside a vegan meal for me, and I found it disgusting, but I still ate it in respect for my sister.
I experienced joy recently when I got married just a couple of weeks ago in Bahamas. So I'm married now, and it was the best experience in my life. The people there, the culture, the beaches, all my family friends that came. The wedding was so beautiful. I had tears of joy. I was crying. Everybody had a good time there, and
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share your stories down below.
Thanks for watching.
Love you.